We never thought the time would come. We never thought the time would come. But it's here. It's here. Hello, I'm Sophie Von On. Welcome back to my channel. And I finally finished draft 2 of Project What. As you know, if you have been a regular here, I have been putting out a ton of Project What videos lately because I've been nearing the end of draft 2 very quickly. And though you have not seen it yet, because it's a lot of footage and I haven't edited it yet, I have completely finished putting in all the changes for the revisions. That is completely done. Hopefully that video will be out soon. I don't know. But I am here because now I am ready to get beta readers. So, if you're from the Discord, if you're a regular in the Discord, which, link in the description, if you are, this video basically means nothing to you unless you wanted to learn a little bit more about my process for this, as well as just what the story's about. But if you are seeing this sort of beta reading thing for the first time, go down to the description, either way, and you'll find a Google form there where you can sign up to potentially be one of my beta readers. Depending on how many people sign up, I'll choose probably 5 to 10, but I don't know how many people want to read my story. Speaking of which, what's my story even about? I'm just gonna read it off of my laptop because it's a mess of a story and it needs a reference. Project What, the story in which I'm getting beta read, is an adventure, dystopian, mystery, dark academia thing that takes place in a post-worldwide nuclear planet, Earth, on a man-made island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, because everywhere else was so contaminated that they just needed a whole new place to house the rest of civilization. And the story follows my 3 main characters, which, if you've watched this channel a lot, you are probably aware of, because I talk about them a lot, but Audi, Elliot, and Jamie, they all get into the super prestigious school on the island, and, you know, they think, oh, we're here. This is the life. This is the best we can get in, you know, this modern age. But by autumn of their first year, things have already started to go wrong. The president of the island, who literally funded the building of the island, resigns, and this new guy comes in, and no one knows who he is, no one knows what he's doing, and, you know, kind of sussed out. By winter, a lot of the teachers at this prestigious school, and a lot of other teachers around the island, as well as just like smart people, are dead. They have been killed in an accident with a building in which they have all been stationed in. And my main characters are left to figure out how it happened, why it happened, and who did it. Just for some other stats as well, this is second draft work. So, this is not a finished draft, this is not a finished story. This is a mess, to say the least. So if you're not used to that, or you're not prepared for that, maybe sit this one out, because it's not going to be pretty. It's also YA, so if you're into YA, like 9th to 10th grade, I guess level, I think that's what I write at, I'm not sure. It's a YA book, so if you're not into YA, also maybe sit this one out. And all of my other books, because I myself am a YA. And it's 140,000 words, so it's a lot. If you don't have a lot of time to just slog through 140,000 words of second draft work, once again, maybe don't sign up for this one. But 140,000 words, about 320 pages on my manuscript with all my formatting. Now, the requirements. I'm going to be sending this novel out halfway through February, so Valentine's Day, February 14th. And I'm hoping to get all my beta reader feedback back by the 1st of April. So a month and a half to read a big boy draft. I will, however, if you do get picked, be taking like invoices or messages that are like, hey, I need a little bit more time. So I won't be like, I need it by April. So if you do get picked and you do need more time, don't worry. And also, I'm gonna need a variety of different perspectives, different people to be just there. So I need people that are gonna be brutally honest. I'm gonna need a majority of people to be brutally honest. I'm gonna need people to be super in-depth with what they're saying. Some people can just be like, oh, I like this line, very cool. And some people can be like, I like this scene, or like, I didn't like this scene because blank, 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 blank. And I'm gonna need both. Also, if you don't want to rip my book to shreds, I could also use some people that just want to point out the good things, so I know what to not throw away. Because that would be really sad if I threw away something that a majority of people liked, because no one spoke up. And this should be a given, but I need people I can trust with my story. People I can trust will, one, actually help me improve it, and not just be there to laugh, and two, people that won't reproduce my work and claim it as their own. Side note, if you are one of those people, maybe just stop watching my channel. I don't want to deal with you. Now, this is the biggest part, because I love being organized. I love having a process. This is the process. So, in the description, if you haven't already clicked on it, is a form to sign up to potentially be one of my beta readers. And I will be picking exclusively from the stats that I get on this form. So if you type in an invalid email or username or ad code, I won't be able to contact you, and, you know, I cannot have you be a beta reader because I don't have the information to, you know, contact you. Am I going in circles? And then on the 13th of February, I will be finalizing my decisions on who I want to beta read for me, and sending those 5 to 10 people another form. Can you tell I've really liked Google Forms lately? This form is just basically a reiteration of a lot of information, but I just wanted to streamline it into all the people that I need to know the information for, as well as some new stuff, like making sure I get an email so I can share the document with you and whatnot. But once this form is filled out, I just need to be notified that you're done, and I can send you over the draft and a master doc of all the links to, one, the Discord that I'm going to be making for when you're done with the book, and two, more Google Forms, one for each of the 35 chapters, so I can get some specific insight onto certain problems that I wanted to address. And these questions that come up in the forms, it's like 1 to 3. 1 to 3 plus 2 that are in every form. So, not like a 20 question thing every time you finish a chapter. I'm not that mean. And then the Discord is for when you are done with the entire story. So maybe don't add yourself to it until the end, unless you want spoilers. But it's just going to be a place for you and your fellow beta readers and me to chat a little more casually about the book, and we can all just come together and figure out what would be best for the story. And if you don't want to join the Discord, or you don't have Discord, we can video or voice chat, or, you know, just DM on Instagram or Twitter or whatever you have, or just email back and forth. However you message. But once the draft is in your inbox, you are free to go. Just read the chapters, put some comments on the doc, fill out the forms when you're done, please, because I need to have, like, everything. I need to know exactly what you are thinking at the time, because this is my first time getting beta readers, and I have no idea what I'm doing, so, you know, maybe being a little overzealous will actually help me out. But that is it. Maybe that's a little much for this, but if you haven't already, go click on the form in the description and fill it out if you want to beta read. Don't fill it out if you don't want to. I don't want to pick people that are actually like, on second thought. And, you know, like I said, I don't know how many people want to read this. I don't know how many people, you know, have the time to read this in, you know, this world, this day and age. So, hence the 5 to 10. Because I don't think I'm going to get that many requests. But who knows? I am very excited, though, to share my work with you guys. I haven't shared my work with, like, anyone yet. Literally anyone yet. So, it's a big jump. But a leap I am willing to take. But yeah, that is actually it. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for even considering beta reading my work. That is wild. But anyways, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.